Hey Aquarius, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for September 14th, 2022. This is for Aquarius, last shuffle for Aquarius and all Aquarius placements. All right, we have back and forth and we have commitment here. So, well, Aquarius, you may be trying to weigh out your options. How are you going to best fare in a deal, right? In some sort of a deal, some sort of agreement. What's best for me kind of energy, right? What would be better for me? So you may be back and forth trying to figure that out. Should I sign or should I not sign? You know, to sign or not to sign, to agree or not to agree. That is the question. You're back and forth about the load that you may have to take on, and you're being very logical about this. You're being actually pretty smart about it, to be honest. This is like, you're trying to figure out if it's going to conflict with things. You're really thinking it through. You're like, how can I come out on top where I'm able to have time to take care of myself, do what I need to do? You may even be looking back at yourself going, I remember when I took a deal like this before and I just jumped on it and I ended up being so overworked and so tired and taking on more than I was supposed to. So this may be you now going, let me try to figure out what is hidden and let me read between the lines on this one. I think that is where you're at. You're like, you're so wise. I can't even look you in the face right now. I can't even look you in the eyes right now, Aquarius. You're so wise. Intention is that you are not going to be overloaded again. You know what it's like. The Empress understands what towers are, and the Empress is like, we're not getting overwhelmed. You get no badge. You get no award for burnout. So you are reading between the lines on this agreement. They may want you to move quick. This may be something they're like, come on, jump on it, come on. And they may be trying to flatter you and appeal to you in some way. Whatever this agreement is, whatever it is, it could be a contract, a lease, it could be a job opportunity, it could be anything. It could be just be a word of mouth agreement. Because I do see King of Swords. So this could be something where they're talking, everyone's hashing things out, and you're like, let me think about it for a minute. I don't know if I want to take that offer up right now. Because it even may be that you are working alone. You may be remotely working in some manner as well. Because you got this quick energy coming and you've got this, you know what I mean, this hermit energy and all this going on with the High Priestess and such. It may be that, the left hand never knows what the right hand's doing. You're trying to figure these things out because this may have been what happened to you in the past. You agreed to something similar and you found that you ended up being the backbone of everything, and that's not what you signed up for. Now, the commitment aspect here, what this looks like to me is that you're just waiting for some communication because other than flattery, I think you just, I get it. I'm awesome. Right. However, give me some details that I can sink my teeth into because I'm not going to just jump into something that's going to overwork me. And that could be anything. Like I said, no joke, commitment could be so many things. It could be someone needing help moving. And you're just like, let me make sure there's other people coming first because the last time I did this, I was the only one that showed up and you sat down. Okay, I'm not doing that. It could be anything like that. So we have transformation, Ace of Cups and Five of Wands. I think you're transforming out of a person who goes into conflictual situations so quickly, kind of thing, or accepts things even if it's contentious for you. You may be, you realize that you are, oh gosh, what is the word? You are a worthy opponent. You're a worthy person. Of course you're worthy, right? You're worth it. You're worth everything. But this is about you transforming out of someone who may have been, how like, you may have been goaded into doing something based off of competitive energy. It brings me to the Back to the Future, right? McFly didn't like being called a chicken. And so he would jump every time they called him chicken. He would get himself into stuff that eventually is like his, he probably, should have backed down to some of them. Although his courage has definitely changed the future, right? And so that you may be changing out of someone who could have been goaded easily into doing something based off of flattery, or based off of, because I mean, it could be flattery, because Ace of Cups. Oh, Aquarius, you know, you're the best at everything. You're the strongest. You're smartest, and then you get goaded into doing it. Well, fine, since I'm all those things, I'll help you. And it's not, because it's not an ego thing. It's that someone is trying to appeal to your ego to make you agree to something that you're not sure about yet. And that's what I'm seeing there. So we have the loving woman, Queen of Cups, and Queen of Pentacles. So someone may be, in some way, right? There's a loving woman energy. Now they may be, I won't say guilt tripping. It might be that, right? They may be laying it on thick. This person, it doesn't have to be a feminine energy. This could be someone who's quite passive aggressive in some way. Not necessarily, well, I won't say passive aggressive, but this may be someone who does not, they're not very direct. They're someone that everyone feels very comfortable around. They're really good at making you feel loved, and really good at making you feel nurtured and supported. Maybe this would be the type of person that you show up and they've got pizza or sandwiches ready. You know, this may be someone who's like, I thought about you and I got a cooler in the back full of drinks, and that kind of individual, because the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups is, they do things out of love, and they provide a lot of things out of love, right? So this may be someone like that approaches and is like, I don't have anybody else, some kind of energy like that. I don't have anyone else. So they lay on, you know, I'm betting on the fact that Aquarius may want to be, you know, maybe you want to give them, you know, like they may be giving you a peace offering. This may be someone who didn't speak to you before. You guys may have had a falling out. There may have been some sort of heartbreak or regret in this situation, maybe on your part or theirs, where, you know, maybe they regret making you feel like an option in some way. This may be someone who may have made you feel like you had to compete for their attention. It could be anything like that. And now they're coming in strong, strong, strong. Aquarius, I need you. I need you. A transformation. And I know I'm using this feminine energy kind of thing, but the vibe, but it could definitely be a masculine. It could be anyone that you may have fallen out with, and they may be, they may have chosen another friend over you. They may have chosen another lover, or made you feel like you had to compete for their attention in some way. And so this would be about you going back and forth, like, do I really feel like doing this? But the transformation here is that you're no longer able to be goaded in that way. You're no longer able to be swayed by, I'm the best. Oh, I'm the best. I know I'm the best, but what else do you have? Give me some detail about what needs to be done. And that's the commitment here. Someone wants you to make agree quick. So you may get communication, and it may be that someone wants an answer quick, and it may come today, it may be coming soon, it may have already happened, because if you're back and forth with your intention, you're not sure if you're going to do it, you need time. And that's what this looks like here. You could be dealing with a Virgo. We have Pisces, Taurus. It doesn't have to be these signs. I mean, we have air, earth, and water. As far as we have all the signs, really, but what's strongly standing out is Virgo and Pisces, which is complementary energy, mutable complementary energy, right? So it could be any sign for that matter, but those stand out the most. All right, so if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.